Minutes in front of 9. Marty Basch with you, your host here on RSN Live. And with us now in the studio is Chef Bryant Alden from Chef's Market in North Conway. Good morning.
Morning, Marty. It's good to be here.
Good, and thanks for stopping by this morning. I know, there's a lot of prep work going into those lunches and going into those dinners and stuff like that.
Sure is on a busy weekend.
Yes, yes. And also it's an Olympic year and people are focused on their bodies, and why not something with food, fun with food, and you have the culinary pentathlon coming up.
Yeah, we do. I'm a member of the American Culinary Federation here in the White Mountains, and we have monthly meetings at different properties each month. And over the last couple of months, it came up at a round table to, what can we do to promote awareness of the American Culinary Federation here in the Valley, as well as have some fun with food. We came up with the idea to do a culinary pentathlon, which will consist of 5 chefs competing in 5 rounds of competition at the Chef's Market. The chapter approached me because I have the retail space and the industrial kitchen right in the village. Great local area.
Yeah, it's right there on Main Street, right in the heart of the village. So basically, people can come on in and watch 5 chefs just kind of slice and dice,
chopping it up,
and then serve up and judge. Is that kind of thing?
To some extent, yeah. We're going to have 5 local chefs,
right?
And they're going to. My kitchen, if you haven't been into the Chef's Market, it's got an open concept. You'll be able to come right back into the kitchen and view the chefs as they're competing. They're going to go off in flights on 45-minute increments from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So you don't have to be there right at 6 o'clock. It'll go till 9. If you got something going on, you stop by at 7 o'clock. There'll still be plenty of things happening at the market. And what we're going to do is each chef will have the opportunity to combine his personal flair with the mystery ingredients that we provide.
And okay, and this is something that there's the prize of $1,000.
Yeah, that's the first place
for the chef.
Yeah.
And this is going. What nights can people come and do this?
Well, the first event is going to be February 10th. That's Wednesday. In March, it's on a Thursday. It's the only Thursday of the event on the 11th. April 14th, May 12th, and June 9th are will be the finale. And each week that the chefs compete, they'll be judged on taste, presentation, sanitation, organization, utilization of the product. If we give them a whole duck, how do they use the whole duck? Make sure that, and so forth. Each chef's going to have an hour and a half to put together 4 plates. 1 plate will be for the judges. There'll be myself and two other professional chefs that are judges. And then we'll also select 2 guests that stop by randomly to choose the People Choice Award.
Nice.
So they'll get to choose their favorites. So we're going to really work hard on getting the crowd involved in the competition, as well as chef demonstrations will be taking place at each event as well.
And you'll have your regular beer and wine menu offerings available during that
The Chef's Market will be open. We'll have our full selection of our menu. We'll have beer, wine, and desserts available as well.
And who are the chefs competing?
We set out to have 4 chefs, but it looks like we're going to have 5. We've got Doug Gibson, local chef. He's a chef at the, at Hooligans Restaurant, right on KSR Street. We have Josh Farrington, who's the executive sous chef at the White Mountain Hotel. We have Dave Doobie, who's the owner and chef of Lazy Susan's down in Ossipee. We have Chris Nelson, also chef at Hooligans. We have Dennis Delmonico, who he's the chef at Severance Lodge over in Keezo Lake in the summertime, and in the wintertime he's got a nice little burrito shop right across the street, right here in Main Street. And then we also have Stan Schaefer from the Eagle Mountain House is going to stand by as an alternate for us, so that if one of the chefs can't make it one week, we've got another chef there.
You have a representation of all different types of restaurants and styles, I'd imagine.
Yeah, we try to well, first of all, we're just glad to have so many people want to be involved. We had probably about a dozen chefs who expressed some interest. We put the names in the hat and just drew them out of a hat. So,
and where did the idea come for this?
Well, the competition itself is based on the American Culinary Federation's certification exams, and the exams require you to go to a test site and provide your culinary skills in front of a master chefs and certified executive chefs and such. As they have to be approved through the association, and you have to display all your skills and so forth. So years ago we did a decathlon, 10 events here in the Valley, and that was really successful. So we just thought we'd try to bring it back in a smaller scale, kind of keep it fun and light and very relaxed atmosphere.
Nice. And when you have like sort of mystery ingredient, how is that chosen? And is it? Do you really?
Come on, I can't tell you that.
Well, I meant like, does somebody, is it a spice that somebody says, or
no? Actually,
is it a
what we've
vegetable?
Done,
I mean, where does?
What we'll do is we'll have a common table.
Right.
Of ingredients. It'll have flour and sugar and all the basic culinary ingredients that people can derive from to make the different elements of each plate. But the mystery ingredient is actually being sourced from vendors who help sponsor the event.
Right.
And it might be bison one time. It may be a pheasant or so on and so forth. And then each chef will be able to bring their own ingredients. So if you've got a chef that like Bobby Flay, when he goes onto the
he's in the kitchen.
He's in the kitchen. Yeah, thanks.
Not a problem. That's okay. We're there, everybody. Don't worry about it. There we go. The hard drive.
Bobby Flay, when he goes in to compete, he brings his. He's always doing that Tex-Mex. So he always brings his own. He sends his guys to the store and they shop for his particular flair of cooking.
Right.
So we're going to allow the chefs to bring in their own ingredients to be able to put their own twist on the mystery proteins. And the mystery ingredient is generally going to be a protein. Or what we want to be the center of the plate.
Gotcha. And is there a website where people can go to get a list of the dates and stuff like that?
Yeah, they'll be able to go to the ACF.org and then pull up the White Mountains chapter of New Hampshire.
And might there be something on your website as well, perhaps later on?
There isn't as of yet, but we're working on getting there.
Okay,
if anyone has any questions, they can just call me at the Chef's Market, and that's 356-4747. Ask for Bryant. If I'm not there, just leave a message. I'll call you back, and we'll be glad to give you some
Bryant,
information.
thank you very much. Again, the Culinary Pentathlon, the first date is February 10th. Just bring in food, fun, and frivolity here.
Sure, it's open to the public. It's free of charge, and it's going to be a good time.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for stopping by, and we will be back with more fun here.